Alright. Sorry! I'm so sorry. Alright, I got my computer a little propped up. That has never happened to me before, of course. Alright, let's figure it out. Let's finish this girl up. Alright, so I'm going back in with the amber bronze. I'm just praying that my computer does not fail me again. I'm just going in and detailing her skin. Okay? My show will be in 2 parts. Yes, it will. I'm really frustrated now. I'm going to have to ask my husband why it did that. Crud. That always happens to me. Something always goes wrong. Okay. I'm just going to get over it and move on. I'm going to do her hair now, and I'm going to do it in worn leather. I'm going to unscrew the cap, and I'm just going to do... Where is my other acrylic block? I'm just getting out my other block here. So I'm going to pour some water on it and just mix. I don't want too much. I'm just going to mix it with the worn leather. Just get just enough. I don't want her hair too dark. So I'm just going in with for her skin, I used the H2O, the Amber Bronze by Luminart. So I'm just going in and doing some detail work to her hair. And I'm going to go over a second time and get some contrast. I'm going to go more deeper with her hair. There. Where is my worn leather? I'm just going right in. Dipping right into the bottle. And around the edge, it's going to be darker. Can everyone still see me? Give me a shout out. What is in the brown bottle? It's worn leather. It's one of the Color Bloom sprays. Okay. I'm going to go over her face one more time with the Amber Bronze. Just dabbing up some of the color. Get her all prettied up. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Alright. I'm going to do her bow on her shirt in gilded. Where is my cap? I'm going to do her bow real quick. And then we'll be done with Kate. Alright. Oh! I forgot her shoes. Of course. Can't forget her cute little shoes. Okay, going back in with the acrylic. Just finishing her up. This is Emerald Silk by Luminart. Yes. Here is the tag. Here's my tag. So just see what's going on. And I added a little bit of the teal at the very end. On her dress. Okay. So let me close this up. And I just dipped my finger right into the teal. And I just little dabble do ya. Just a little bit on the edges. Just give it a little pop of color. And then she's done. Look how that shines. Look at that color bloom. So pretty. Alright. Let's finish my tag up. And to finish it, I am just going to go in with some super heavy gesso. And I'm just going to dip my finger in and add. Now you might not feel comfortable digging right in, and you can use a sea sponge, but sometimes I really just like to get messy and build the color with my finger. Plus sometimes it's just faster. The gesso is also kind of blending the colors a little bit, giving it a nice lighting it up a little bit, which is going to contrast against the brown. I'm going to go in a little bit and do some with the teal. And the teal's just going to add a nice little bit of color, and it's also going to complement some of my embellishments. Okay. I'm just blending the colors right now. I did heat set some of it, but not all of it. It was still sitting here, so it isn't going to be, it is going to bleed a little bit into the colors, and I actually like that. Because it's adding this just fun little mixed media look to it. No, I did not. Alright. Just adding a little bit more white. See how I went from bottom to top at an angle? Just the same way that's going on over here. Let me move them back a little bit. See how it's moving? And you can always go back over top and just keep building and building and building, like I'm doing here. Build your color. Just a little bit of teal. Alright, so I want it a little darker down here, so I'm just going to add some more color bloom down bottom, just to give it some contrast, so it looks like a shadow behind her. And that's just all a part of the crafting experience, just kind of going with the flow. These paints, any type of paints, Can be a little unruly sometimes. You just kind of have to play with them around a little bit. And I actually am going to go in at the end and just kind of go in with my chalk edger. Just give it a little bit more brown color. But you get the idea. Alright. Okay. So, let's dry it. And let's see where we're at. It looks good to me. How much time do we have? Okay. I gotta get moving. Alright, I'll keep her turned around for you guys. Alright. How is Kate? Let's dry Kate up a little bit. So she's not so. Just drying her real quick so she's more workable. Alright, so I'm going to add her to the tag and then do the finishing touches. So I'm just going to take my foam adhesive squares, just get her stuck on there. Sometimes I do one, sometimes I do two. It just depends on how much I want her to pop. And again, the Color Bloom should not bleed once you heat set it. Mine bled a little bit because I didn't completely let it dry. Because I am just pushing Kate. Pushing her beyond her breaking point. She's not ready. Oh, Shanna's sick. Oh no. Feel better. Alright, I think that is enough foam adhesive. Alright, I'm going to put her on here. Just going to go like this. Alright. Next, I am going to take my trim. Just cut a strip. Where's my scissors? And then I just line it up. I like the burlap against this because it makes it look, it just adds to the fun grunge look. And it really makes her shoes pop against that burlap fabric. It's a nice little strip of glue. I'm using Fabri-Tac. And that stuff is awesome. It's awesome sauce. Okay, next I'm going to do my little tag up here. I'm just taking some of this Lifetime trim and I'm just pulling it apart at the ends, like I did here. make it look like a bow, but it's not. And again, I really like the burlap against this. I think it just adds lots of nice texture. And I'm just taking it, I'm squeezing the end like this, and I'm just going to push a little bit through the hole. And the brad from the Free Spirit collection is going to add as the fastener up at the top. I'm going to poke it through and clasp it, and it's going to hold it into place. Oh, the Helmar also works good, yes. But I have the Fabri-Tac. You can get it at, it's by Beacon. You can get it at any Michaels or AC Moore. And I am going to get my brad. And it says, "Hello, darling." It's so cute. So now I'm adding all my embellishments. I can go back at the end and add any finishing touches to this with the mediums. Okay, so I'm just sticking the brad through, trying to find it in the back. And that's just going to hold it all in place. Like that. Isn't that cute? Love how it says, "Hello, darling." She's so cute. Alright, next I'm going to grab my chipboard. And they're all over. Work with me here. Having a hard time getting it out of the package. All I want is the balloon! Give me the balloon! Alright, there's one. There's two. And then my Daydream chipboard. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to put the Daydream right over here behind her. And it's not on my original tag. I really don't know what happened to it. But on the original one on the Live with Prima site, it has Daydream. Okay. Her hand is behind her back, so it looks like it's holding something. So I thought it'd be perfect to add the balloons behind her back to look like she's holding them behind her back. Isn't that cute? I really like that. So I'm just tucking them back behind her, and it looks like she's holding them. And I'm going to place them down with my foam adhesive. Oh, stay. That one does not want to stay. And it didn't want to stay on my last one. It's probably why it's disappeared. And I'm just putting some foam adhesive down to hold the balloons in place. And the balloons are kind of facing in the direction of all the mediums and the epoxy stickers, so it just kind of all flows together. Like the wind is kind of blowing it up that way. And those epoxy stickers really just pull it all together. And I'm going to add one up here, one in between this balloon. Oh, those balloons are not going to stay in place. One down here. Come on, guys. And then, okay. So you can just go in after all this is done and just add in all your final details. And I think that looks good. Okay. Last thing I do is I just go in and really detail the sticker, the epoxy dots. with a pen, and some of it does not. Some of it's still not dry, so it's really not going to show up on here, but you get the idea. It really gives kind of a shadow look to it and makes them pop even more. So again, I'm just taking a crafter's pen, brown or black, and just circling around it. Voila! What do I do with the finished tags? Well, right now nothing. This is my second one. I don't make tags very often, so right now it's just displayed. I actually like to hang things in my little craft closet just to kind of display it for a little bit. I might give it away as a gift. And I think that's it. So you can go back in and add some definition. I can go in and add a little bit of ink here. I'm just going to pick it up on my little sponge and just go back in and add some shadowing to the edges, like this. And this little sponge is, I think it's Clear Snap. Just going in and shadowing around the edges. It's going to really just bring everything together and pull your eye into the middle. And I'm so sorry, my craft space is a mess. Does anybody have any questions? Look at me, trying to put that on there. And that's it. Woo! Thank you so much. Thank you. So lots of mixed media techniques. Get dirty, get your fingers dirty. Look at my hands, they're a mess. Lots of embellishments to finish it off and just really bring it all together. Look at those epoxy stickers and how they just add so much to this. Make sure you detail her dress. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm so glad you came. And I'm so sorry about the video. I don't know what happened. I'm pretty sure that my computer got too hot. I propped it up a little bit so it could air out on the bottom. Thank you so much, everyone. Yay! Isn't Kate adorable? This is like my second Julie Nutting tag ever. And it's so easy to do. So you should go out and get a Julie Nutting tag and just see what you can come up with. I love dressing up her dress. Oh, thank you, Elia. Thank you for your grace. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I can't believe that happened. It always, stuff like that always happens to me. Does anybody have any more questions? Thank you, Carrie. Thank you for having me. I had such a wonderful time. Make sure you apply for the Prima Design Team. I've been so blessed with Prima this year. I've had such a good time. I've learned so much about myself and got to play with some awesome product. Who wants my tag? I have two. I'll give one away and send it to someone. Who wants a tag? How should we do this? We have a chat winner. Sunreach 64. Woohoo! Thank you, Sharon. I love work. Honestly, Prima's design team is amazing, but it is totally Sharon. Sharon has just been such a blessing. She's wonderful. And Carrie is awesome sauce, too. I've enjoyed so much working with these two lovely ladies. Carrie, how can I find a way to give away one of my tags? Okay. We have 2 minutes, and then I'm out. Yes, I can give away a tag. I would love to. I have 2. I'm going to pick... I don't even know how to do this. Alright, you know who I'm gonna pick? I'm gonna pick Shanna because she got sick. That's what I'm gonna do. I pick Shanna, Carrie, Shanna Shans. Alright. Awesome. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, guys, thank you. I'll make a bunch of tags and send them all out to you. Yes. Oh, thank you. Carrie, I picked Shanna. Thank you. Alright, awesome, guys. Thank you so much. And I'm going to get the tag out. If you have any questions, you can Facebook me, or you can, I think my email's on my blog. Just email me any questions. I would love to chat with everybody. Make sure you like me on my Facebook page. I think that's on my blog as well. And thank you so much for coming out. I so appreciate it. I had so much fun, guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of your time. And I will see you all later. Okay. Alrighty.